I just wanted to say you guys have stood with us, on the 7th of October when I was called up and I left all the volunteers at the Aliyah Return Center where we help immigrants. I left them and I went, got my uniform on, got my gun and went to fight barbaric, diabolical terror. And you've stood with us, you've helped us with the things we need, getting us shoes, uniform, flashlights, backpacks, tactical uniforms, helmets. Thank you so much for also helping those families who have fled from the rockets, fled from the terror on the northern border. Thank you for standing up for what's right, for standing for the promises of the promised land. God loves the whole Middle East, and he's got a great plan for you, a great plan for me. Thank you so very, very much. From the front, I'm Sergeant Major. As this war rages on, battles continue to be fought and won by the Israel Defense Force, all with the goal of finding these hostages, as well as dismantling this diabolical terrorist regime, the Hamas. And yes, we're taking out their command and control centers. Battles continue to be won. Hamas High Command number 3, Marwan East, is that his name? Eliminated. And terror cells, they shoot rockets on our civilians here in Israel, but that we shoot back and remove those rocket launchers. In Khan Yunis, operations continue throughout central Gaza Strip continue. Armed cells of terror are eliminated. And I just wanted to talk for a brief moment here about those talking about that Israel's doing a genocide. Well, Gaza Strip was under Egyptian rule until 1967, and then the stewardship fell to Israel. At that time, there was only 380,000 people in Gaza. 2005, we completely removed from Gaza all Jewish people, even Jewish bodies. Everything was completely removed, and that's when I went in the army. And I remember at that time, there was 1.3 million people. Now in October 2023, there are 2.1 million people in Gaza. This is the official number of people in the Gaza Strip by the years. That's strange. I remember when genocide was committed against the Jewish people in the Holocaust, it didn't increase our number. So that's kind of strange. Something to remember. Also, pray for the northern border. We're right on the cusp, right on the brink of complete Lebanon War 3. And that could really erupt the entire region. It could really go. It could really happen soon. Please keep praying. So far, we've struck about 4,500 Hezbollah targets, 3,100 from the ground, 1,200 from the air. More than 300 Hezbollah terrorists have been eliminated. We've been striking also in Syria. All the different armaments that are coming towards our border to try to shoot us. And this is the time where it's almost Purim. Friends, it's almost Purim. For such a time as this, Mordecai told Esther. And it says in Esther chapter 2, verse 10, it says, Esther didn't reveal to her people, her kindred. She didn't reveal who she was. And Mordecai told her not to reveal. And the whole book, and then suddenly she reveals that she's a Jewish person when Haman tries to kill the Jewish people. In this time, just like then, we believe there's going to be a great victory over the spirit of Haman. It almost sounds the same. A great victory of the righteous. Stand with us in prayer for this. I was able to meet my dear friends from Indonesia, Jerry and Monique. They are standing in the gap for Israel right now in these hard times. They're praying for us. I was just amazed that Indonesia as a place has that remnant, has that group of people who stand with Israel, who know we're going through a very, very hard time and defending our homeland and believing for a future of peace.